Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet podcast. My name is Claudia and today I'm coming to you from Remscheid in Germany. That's the town hall. That's the Bergische Löwe. And back there in the background there's a wedding happening. And this has got nothing to do with me. So I'm going shopping. I'm waiting for my mother to get her eyes lasered. She has a surgery and I will get back to you later, 11 o'clock. So I've got about 2 hours of shopping. I will get back to you later from my own sitting room. See you. Today I have for you one finished crochet item, one knitted item in progress, one painting finished, and plans for crochet projects. So let's start with what's behind me. Let me focus for you. This is the Moth Lantern sweater from Moorit Magazine. Which is this edition. It's autumn winter 2024 and I pretty much nailed it. Let me show you what it looks like in the magazine. There you go. That's what it looks like. The designer is Simone Francis and she was using Iona wool. I used Zeeman in Dutch, cheap acrylic yarn. Well, it's a mix between wool and acrylic, but it costs only $2.99 per ball of yarn and I've used up leftovers from another project. So it's a win-win for me. I had my cousin visiting me and she was modeling the sweater for me. Maybe you've seen it already on my Instagram account, which is also Sunbirdcrochet, if you don't know already. And I will put a photo up here so that you can see her wearing the sweater. It is a little bit bulky, but I was expecting that because the yarn is really thick and I was using a 5mm hook size. So no surprise, but it worked up beautifully. I kind of did my own thing with the sleeves. I did a rib at the sleeve. I don't know why, I got bored. I was on Sleeve Island and I got bored. So I thought, let's try out how much I still have to crochet, how many rows. So I just made a chain until I reached, well, I was trying it on and I was making a chain and then I was able to see how long it will take me until I reach my wrist. And then I thought, while I'm already here, why not making it a rib? Like a really long rib. It's from here to there and it's 10 half double crochet and in 8 single crochet in the back loop only. Repeat back and forth, and then a single crochet chain one, single crochet chain one, etc. all around to catch up the sleeve at the border. And then I made into the chain spaces only half double crochets and that was it. So as always, I did my own thing. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And maybe next time I will be wearing it. Today I'm wearing something else. I love this color. Maybe I'll make another one in this color. So what else can I tell you about this sweater? Maybe you want to see it up close and personal. One sec. There you go. This is it. There's no front or back because there is no neckline shaping as such, but you can see my ingenious invention of the reducing the size of your sleeve rib. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Will I wear it in the office? Probably not. Will I wear it outside in spring? Totally. So, one Moth Lantern sweater done. And as always, the color looks washed out. It's really a very dark pine green, almost emerald green. Yeah. So that's finished. Very happy. Work in progress. My Ranunculus. I've come to the end of my fluffy Zauberkunstgarne wool. And now I'm knitting on it holding 3 other yarns together. It's more like a rust, dusty, pinkish color. And I thought about doing a ribbing, but I think I will just keep it plain until I have reached either the desired length of a sweater or the end of a ball. I think it will be the end of a ball because I'm holding together this little bit leftover mohair yarn and this shiny paillette yarn. Which is very thin. And then hand-dyed yarn from Hippie Fibers, which has a little bit of stellina in it as well. So it's all about the bling. I call it a ranunculus because I am following roughly the ranunculus recipe, but I have omitted some flowers here and I've added another row of slip stitches down here, so it's a little bit of a different variety of ranunculus instructions. And then I've got a different kind of finished object, which is painting. I went to the shops to Remscheid. You saw a little bit of the intro at the beginning, and that was actually like a week ago. Yeah, a week and a day ago. So I went there because my mother had laser surgery at her eyes, and I took a day off from work and I gave her company and a lift, and I went to the shops and I was at the bookshop, and there I saw that they had the calendars for this year reduced to half price. And I don't usually use calendars, but I saw that they had a Gustav Klimt art calendar, which I got because I want to use some of the calendar sheets as a decoration for my wall or in a frame. And also I found an art calendar with 53 sheets of artworks, and it's about different painters and their style, and I went through it. This is a painting by Kandinsky, and I butchered this calendar because this is a March sheet of paper. They do actually have some crosswords here on the back and Sudoku, so I kind of like this calendar, and I will maybe buy another one next year, if I remember, that is. But I went through this and I And my mother went and had a look as well, and she liked this so much that she wanted me to paint this, or a version of it, like inspired by this color palette and style. So it's a commission work. I'm finished. Almost, that is. I finished painting with acrylic paints, which are again quite cheap, from a Dutch company called Action. And well, the shop is called Action. I will show you the paints right here. Also quite affordable. And I've worked on canvas and I'm finished with it. I've added the last bits this morning and I'm just waiting for it to dry completely before I will put on a layer of protection, like a gloss. But it has to be completely dry for that. So let me show you my Kandinsky inspired artwork. So this is the street in Murnau. I'm happy. The more I look at it, the more I see things which I would like to change. Like this building here, this is really not working with the kind of angle that, whatever. This is not a realistic painting anyway, so I'm happy. And maybe I will add a little bit extra once I have a glossy bit on. Then it's a mixed media and I'm using lacquer pens. I will see. So this is my painting as of now. I call it finished. It just needs the protection. That's all, I think. I've even signed it down here with a C. So bear with me when I show you things outside of the wool world. I hope you're still there. What else can I talk about? I've ordered another West Knit Stephen West shawl, finished by a wonderful crafter in, I want to say Lithuania, but maybe it's Latvia. I always mix the two up. I'm very sorry. I will talk more about this in my next episode, no doubt. I got a message that it was delivered, but it wasn't delivered to me, so I expect the post office has it and it will still give it to me. It's the Go-Go Dynamo. Yeah. You know, I gave up on that one. I bought all the yarn and I never started, more or less. So I was delighted to see someone wanting to part from theirs. And it, again, I mean, I think 3 or 4 people had it in their cart already, and I was just quick in checking out. Lucky! I will show it to you next time. And I've got plans for my own projects, which I will show you right now. I've bought 3 patterns from the same designer. The designer is called Agnieszka Reduc. Maybe I'm butchering her name, but her shop handle is Kotek Imotek. 2 words. It's cats and wool, I believe, or wools and cats. And I will just show you which one I bought. I bought them on Ravelry, but she also has a shop on Etsy. So this is the Reina pattern. It's crochet, and you can do this as a sweater and as a cardigan. I really like the front post, back post look of it. She has charts, instructions, and photo tutorials. So I think this will be very doable. I will keep you updated once I've started. And then the next design which I bought from her is called Clara. Looks like this. A very summery cotton or linen top. Again with puff stitches and front post stitches and a bit of lace at the shoulders. So I believe this will be very, very beautiful. And she has it as, well, two different designs really. Once it's a more closed up to the top, and then you have a kind of V neck version with both have that little bit of shoulder sleeve or shoulder cap. And the third one is called Ballerina, and it looks like a cardigan design, but I'm sure I could make it also as a sweater if I'd wanted to. There you go. I think all of her designs are very beautiful. I see myself making these not in turquoise and pink at all, but maybe in a maroon color or a sunny yellow, or maybe like a muddy brown, a bluish brown, you know what I mean? Mocha. I believe this would look very beautiful. So I will keep you updated on these plans. Ballerina, Clara, and Reina. That's about all my projects. Well, I've got one more, which is a 3D puzzle / book nook project. I had bought the Owl book nook after seeing it on Allison's channel, Starry Eyes Alley, and I made that, and then I thought I would like to make another one. So I've ordered the Dark Family Book Nook do-it-yourself kit, and I've started on the first bookcase. It's called Dark Family, but it's really the Addams Family home, because one of the items included for it is a cut-off hand in a box. So it must be the Addams Family house. And as I said, I've started with it. Let me show you what it looks like. So it comes in, I guess, wood laser cut sheets and all kinds of things like battery type lights and all the little pieces which you need to assemble the whole book nook. I think that's about it for today. That's far enough already. And I hope you enjoyed my Moth Lantern sweater. I certainly do. And I'm curious to know what you're working on. What are your projects on your hooks and needles? And are there any crochet alongs and knit alongs running at the moment? I don't know. I'm out of it. I should tell you about it, but I am out of it for a moment. So I will get back into the know soon again, I suppose. Keep well, keep safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.